Opening top secret folder case. Open. The dinosaur you drew as a kid never existed. That green, scaly, snarling monster you scribbled in your notebook, the one you loved, the first creature that ever amazed you, was pure fiction. Nobody lied to you on purpose. But almost everything you believe about dinosaurs is wrong. And by the end of this case, you'll realize something wild. You've been seeing real dinosaurs your entire life and never noticed. Let's open the file. Here's the problem. For almost 150 years, all we had of dinosaurs was bones. No skin, no color, no sound. Just fossils in the rock. So when Victorian scientists dug up these giant skeletons, they had to guess the rest. And what did they base their guess on? The only big reptiles they knew: lizards and crocodiles. Cold, scaly, gray-green. That's it. That's where the monster lizard was born. There's a name for filling those gaps: paleoart, the art of drawing extinct animals from incomplete clues. Think of it like a police sketch drawn from half a description. Then movies took that sketch, made it roar, and locked the image into your brain forever. But the clues were about to change everything. The first crack in the story came out of China, in a region called Liaoning, where the ground preserves fossils in insane detail. And there, in the rock, scientists found something that should not have been there: feathers. Actual feather imprints, pressed around dinosaur skeletons like a shadow, not scales. Feathers. Take the velociraptor. In your memory, it's a sleek, scaly killer the size of a person. The real one, about the size of a turkey, and covered in feathers. If you saw one today, you wouldn't scream. You'd think someone's weird pet bird got loose. And this wasn't one lucky fossil. Species after species turned up fluffy, feathered, fuzzy. Even the tyrant himself, young T-Rex, likely had a coat of feathers, like a monstrous baby chick. The scaly monster was melting away. But feathers were just the shape. The real shock was hiding in the color. And for 2 centuries, everyone assumed color was gone forever. Here's what nobody expected. Locked inside some of those feathers were melanosomes, microscopic capsules of pigment, the same things that give a bird its color. And here's the trick. The shape of a melanosome decides the color. Round ones mean reddish, sausage-shaped ones mean black. So scientists lined up the fossil melanosomes against living birds. And for the first time, we could read a dinosaur's actual color. Sinosauropteryx, ginger, a little dino with a striped orange and white tail like a fox crossed with a lizard. Others shimmered black with a blue iridescent sheen, like a crow in sunlight. These weren't drab gray monsters. They were colorful, patterned, almost beautiful, and the sound? IMG-08. That cinematic roar, you know, probably fake too. Their closest living relatives, birds and crocodiles, don't roar. They boom, they coo, they rumble with their mouths closed. So the terrifying T-Rex screech was likely a deep, chest-rattling coo. Less monster, more enormous pigeon. And that word, pigeon, is the biggest clue of all. Because here's the twist that changes everything. Dinosaurs never fully went extinct. One branch survived the asteroid. Small, feathered, winged dinosaurs that kept living, kept evolving, into birds. That's not a metaphor. Birds are dinosaurs. The sparrow on your windowsill is a living, breathing, feathered dinosaur. The T-Rex's closest living relative, the chicken. The nugget on your plate is family to the most feared predator that ever walked the earth. Let that land. The monster you thought died 66 million years ago is singing outside your window right now. It's stealing fries at the beach. It's in a cage at the pet store. You grew up thinking you'd never see a dinosaur, and you've seen thousands. You just called them birds. So let's close the file. 1. The scaly green monster was never real. It was a 150-year-old guess drawn from lizards. 2. Feathers and fossil pigment rewrote them into colorful, cooing, bird-like creatures. 3. They never all died. They're flying around you today. Your childhood didn't lie to you on purpose. Science just hadn't caught up yet. And honestly, the truth is stranger and more alive than the fiction ever was. Because it means the age of dinosaurs never actually ended. It just grew wings. Case closed. If this rewired your brain, subscribe. A new case drops every week. And your next case is already waiting. The alien that's been living in our ocean this whole time. See you there.